There are three AI tools that everyone is talking about right now: ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini. Everyone has an opinion on which one is best, but most of those opinions are based on vibes, not actual results. So in this video, I'm going to cut through the noise and answer the only question that actually matters for the Intelliwealth audience. Which of these three AI tools will make you the most money? Not which one writes the prettiest poem. Not which one passes the most academic benchmarks. Which one puts the most dollars in your pocket when you use it to build income streams, make investing decisions, and run a business. Let's start with a quick overview of each tool, because understanding what they're built for changes how you use them. ChatGPT is made by OpenAI and is the tool that started this whole revolution. It was the first AI most people ever used, and it still has the largest user base in the world. The free version runs on GPT-4o, and the paid version, ChatGPT Plus, at $20 a month, gives you access to more advanced features including image generation and deeper reasoning capabilities. Claude is made by Anthropic and has quickly become the preferred tool for serious writers, researchers, and business professionals. It's known for producing longer, more nuanced responses and for being particularly strong at following complex instructions. The free tier is generous, and the paid version, Claude Pro, also runs at $20 a month. Gemini is Google's AI and is deeply integrated with the Google ecosystem: Gmail, Google Docs, Google Search. It has a significant advantage when it comes to real-time information, since it can pull from Google's live search index. The free version is capable, and the paid tier, Gemini Advanced, runs at about $20 a month as part of Google One. Now let's get into what actually matters: how each one performs for the specific money-making use cases that Intelliwealth is all about. Use case 1: writing scripts, content, and copy. This is the core use case for anyone running a faceless YouTube channel, a content business, or an affiliate marketing operation. The quality of your writing directly determines how much money you make. Claude wins this category, and it's not particularly close. Claude produces longer, more structured, and more natural-sounding content than the other two. When you give it a detailed prompt, specify the tone, the audience, the structure, the length, it delivers output that needs minimal editing. For scripts, blog posts, newsletters, and long-form content, Claude consistently produces the highest quality first draft. ChatGPT is solid and still very capable, especially for shorter content like social media captions, email subject lines, and product descriptions. But for anything over 1,000 words, Claude's output tends to be more coherent and better structured. Gemini trails in this category. Its content output is competent, but tends to feel more generic. It lacks the nuance and voice that Claude brings to long-form work. Winner for content and copy: Claude. Use case 2: market research and investing analysis. If you're using AI to research stocks, analyze earnings reports, understand macroeconomic trends, or build an investing thesis, which tool gives you the best edge? Gemini wins this category, and the reason is simple: real-time data. Claude and ChatGPT both have knowledge cutoffs. There are dates beyond which they don't have information. Gemini, connected to Google Search, can pull live information, current stock prices, recent earnings announcements, breaking financial news. Gemini has access to all of it in real time. For an investor trying to understand what happened to a company's stock today, or what the Fed said in this morning's press conference, Gemini is the only one of the three that can actually help you. ChatGPT with web browsing enabled is a close second. It can also access live information when that feature is turned on. But Gemini's Google integration makes the real-time search feel more seamless and reliable. Claude is weakest in this category for time-sensitive research, though it remains excellent for analyzing documents and data you paste directly into the conversation. Winner for investing research: Gemini. Use case 3: building systems and automating workflows. This covers using AI to build business processes, creating prompt templates, designing content workflows, writing SOPs, building repeatable systems that save you time and make your operation more scalable. Claude wins this category convincingly. Claude's ability to follow long, complex instructions without losing track of the details makes it the best tool for building systems. You can give it a 10-paragraph brief describing exactly how you want a workflow to function, and it will produce a structured, detailed output that actually matches what you asked for. This is where Claude's longer context window becomes a real advantage. You can paste in an entire business plan, an entire script, or an entire set of guidelines, and Claude will keep all of it in mind as it works. ChatGPT and Gemini both lose the thread more easily on very long or complex instructions. Winner for systems and workflows, Claude. Use case 4, coding and building AI-powered tools. If you're trying to build a micro SaaS, automate a process with code, or create any kind of AI-powered tool, which model gives you the best output? ChatGPT wins this one, specifically the GPT-4o model with code interpreter enabled. ChatGPT has the most mature coding ecosystem, the largest developer community, and the most integrations with coding tools and platforms. When you ask it to write a Python script, build a web app, or debug an error, it produces reliable, runnable code more consistently than the other two. Claude is a strong second. Its code output is clean and well commented, and it's particularly good at explaining what the code does in plain English. For non-developers trying to build something, Claude's explanations make the code more understandable. Gemini trails in coding tasks for most practical use cases, though it's improving rapidly. Winner for coding and building, ChatGPT. Use case 5, everyday research and quick answers. Sometimes you just need a fast, accurate answer to a question. What's the current interest rate? What did this company report last quarter? What does this financial term mean? Gemini wins here, again because of real-time Google search access. For anything where recency matters, Gemini's live data connection is a decisive advantage. ChatGPT with browsing is competitive. Claude is best used for questions where depth of analysis matters more than recency. Winner for quick research, Gemini. So here's the honest verdict, and this is the part most comparison videos get wrong. There is no single best AI tool. The best tool depends entirely on what you're trying to do. Use Claude for writing, content creation, long-form work, and building systems. It is the best writing partner available right now, and if you only use one tool for content, make it Claude. Use Gemini for real-time research, market data, and anything where you need current information. Its Google integration is a genuine competitive advantage for investors and researchers. Use ChatGPT for coding, building tools, and any task where you need the broadest ecosystem of integrations and the most developer-friendly output. The smartest move, and what the highest earners in the AI space are actually doing, is using all three strategically. Free tiers across all three tools give you a complete AI toolkit for exactly $0 per month. If this breakdown helped you understand these tools better, subscribe to Intelliwealth. Every video is built to give you a real edge with AI and money. Next video, I'm covering the AI wealth building strategies that are working right now in 2026. Specific methods, real numbers, zero fluff. You won't want to miss it. Drop a comment below. Which AI tool are you currently using most? And after watching this, are you going to change anything? I read every single one. See you in the next one.